Nonsia abo adeshimamba ha Adom TV nseme koso man mu ebrenu aso se de beso mo se Adom TV anyumre no sia kase nseme do so ye pa na so de mu akotene ya betene bi eni Police Inspector yo kaswat ehomene woka say wa sheso mfa no ekotwera ban kokomo ne nkwa na nyina isanso no akasa ne kanchema otuniti o gene nkwa fini se bedum kumase mu nsem ye de besom ewo kase emu kanema mpanyin na nado dan kwakofo ado nsuko pie mu kanema mpanyin JJ Rollins ne hokani na Konadu Ajman Rollins awa front man tintin mu efie busua omomo ya akoso mu nyina nkan bom se de be maame ombetimi ape no korabre Enya no nkwa Tabora number 4 no wonkramantam ne mo eja atomu stores be 9 ni nyina mu ne amade ahyegiro be science semi edwade apomodi ahokansie ni nyina ka ho e makase ne edi mu na ewie pay Facebook /Adom TV Extra DSTV Go TV ko no mo a nsemi echegum live ho no mo channel so www.adomonline.com ko nsempe ya twere go ho bebi nso ka ho abenya bia kenkan midin edi okatachi eji skapa yentwa ya hombra ya ba se den se de sifetie no be hyase Affirmation some wasi emfa emamo. Tabora number 4 eno eyekuru ewo nkramantam na emu na rehosam ye ne adom kase yen saka ye chire musi eja ato hono mo enam so amasotos be yese num adankura dan mienu de ne nyina no mu niam ahyegiro be.
Renya ema ne hom ne so ewo Tabora number 4 ewo nkramantam hanom ene anopai asai ejapade pi eye owura oye organizer ewo hanom yaw ofosu echire mu a Oja sika beye 30,000 sika dada ni mu 300 million ewa ha ni nyina ahye djrobe
na metai bi ho nya ande chese metai ne me machines me nyama de ani me sika ani me si o metai ni na sika o mo be 300 million ana me disi o metai ni ties over be 1,000 from organizer machines ani gum ni na party nyama san kan wode chese me nyama na ahye ama kan omo so mo ha provision stores omo ha omo me store fin che so mo na me masase lo ani fie ano so ni na ahye so de yesre omo obi yesre aban ase panacho we de yensa de yensa yam yesre do mama panacho onhwe no me mwa
me papa yaro eda ho nti me ba na obi edomfo obi afa na to ka mu na ne ye ba ye ja na wa ha no chese untimi mben flowers e we chile he nyina as untimi mben ye ja no enye eja keto akora chese enkwala na ye 5 na me maame na me papa na me sister ti nipa 8 admofo ne ba ye no eno mo frɛ se ye mehwe goten nti ho no mo chile ye se obi de petrol ebegu time so nti ebi egu gota no because wo hwe baby a ties ne wona baby a ties ne wono ekọ baby a ma mi store ne wona hu difference because petrol gunso ani a hu e na baby e ho no so ye client hu se obi na sheda etu petrol no so jegum ahye nyama ama na beka fie nyina
e ba ni dey say ye fa hwekra nye yie so no mo come say ade ne sha say free aha no mo say asa na agent mo say tama fire service
Eno dan so sorry hosem ba kwa Adom kase beto odwama nyina ibo hu eye kane mampanyin JJ Rollins no kani na Konadu Ajman Rollins echire mu ese we front man tintin mu aye nyame ye de nam so emene busua wono mo etena ase wono mo fia eno ewo rage na kane mampanyin na nado dan kwakofo ado okopiem ho no abusua nyina mo ya akode to mani mu so mo nkomo hombom se de be mo maame ombetumi apene korabre
Omampeni dada Akufo-Addo ene ne hukani Rebecca Akufo-Addo kane chief of staff Frema Opare, Kaniswa for her roots, interior, defense, chieftaincy, and woman, womo efia baimu, ekochia, Kane, First Lady, awenya ni baby eko Nana Konadu Ajima Rollins, Nebusia, ewo ni fi, na bra womo eduono, omampini dada editu jase, na womo eye ni yonko pa, mami eni nikunu, enunti ne yi a womo ye no womo hwese, womo nye bibi a womo emfantu nenim.
Where Madame Fo, Omeni Kunina, Abe, Kamipa, Uchi, because he has some Rababo Mania Mate, he has a Labefia, Namuso, in the summer of the Mama Moyako. Chibaya Massam, about penny, ni petit, about a Jumacasia and Uchi, and Musma Bass and Lepa, and about the come home. Na acquire the first one. The Vincian acquire, which we buy a massive teacher. As some can see about between now Ghana and Uchi in massive without saying so.
Masha Virginia walk or Clote, Zenato, Ajima Rollins, and Babako. Enso editu dwase neni ajipa se omampeni dada ekufuado abechie busuano womani asopa
anso hono mo kane panyin no so hwe my Ghana sikasem so kwabenadofo na ndi samam nyekone so panyin ya boatin jan panyifo akudam bi kan ho a wonyina de mani ekire mo fi hono koma busunya yako
Kaniswafo abedi chiri a ono na hwe sikasem eso ewo man Ghana kwabenadofo ene ya boatin jan awo ndc amanyokonim Hariza Ko Kane Defense Minister ene mpinifo awodo akochia eye Kane First Lady awenya ne baby ko Nana Konadu Ajima Rollins Nebusia ewo ni fi bra wo mokodu ho no wo mo di tudwa se wo mo ho adwire wo mo pa se wo mo te se mami aka baby wo mo kire mami ni modembo a ode aboa o man Ghana ndc amanyoko no any 31st December Women's Movement eyatea eye krabehwe pa.
Incredibly shocking, but naturally to be accepted. God does what he wills. Nana Konadu Ajima Rollins, stalwart and founding member of the National Democratic Congress. She played her part. She contributed immensely in the very formative and struggling years of the NDC as a party. I still recall coming to the home here with the late Justice Annan, supported by the husband, together with my colleagues who later formed the NDC Youth Forum. Inu Safusene, Elvis Afriankra, Fifi Kwete, John Adam, Kofi Adams, and one of the allies from Wa. Konadu used her own money in financing the activities and operations of the party. Today, the party have birthed two presidents, President J.A. Mills.
Opanyina tene nkana yoswafo no ehwade siansem so my Ghana mu hawo na idruso nzo kopiem hono mu a abusunya wone won mu bo mu esu yanso hono mu a IGP Christian Tete Yohunu wone apositive tuma ekuo no mo mpanyimfo ahodo enso eka wo mbo mu de o mani kire mu fie hono abusunya o mo hyeden.
Yes, yesterday, like all Ghanaians, the police service was totally shocked with the sad person of our mother. Our mother is a mother to us all. And so the Ghana Police Service, her work in diverse ways have impacted activities within the service. There are so many, but I would like to highlight his work in women empowerment and gender mainstreaming. On the back of this, the police service has seen an extensive increase in female recruitment and also appointment of women to our management board. And that is something that we as an institution are very grateful to the many lives that Mami touched and the many institutions that she also affected. We also had our share and we are grateful. Today, the IGP is here to tell the family, the children, and all loved ones that the police service stands with you in this difficult time. You are in our hearts and our prayers are with you. We wish the family the deepest condolences in these difficult
Can Liberia one most swimmer Penini Ellen Eugenia Johnson on Soko Honoma Book of Condolences so then Sakotin Timasi which remo ese we yadia Nana Konadu or bend the pie into was ram what day Eddie Amebusu Ebrea Moya Ding Yadiamo.
Almost like family, because I've had the opportunity to come to her in a family setting, to sit with them and talk with them. I'm particularly blessed that her daughter, the oldest one, is one of our major women leaders that we look to for the potential of her leadership in the future. To all the family members, may God give you all the strength. This is a particularly important woman in what she has stood for in her life, the events she has promoted in her life, the example she has set for women that are strong in their faith and strong in their commitment to God and to country. May God bless all of you and enable you to be strong enough to sustain this loss.
I'm some more baby member Adom TV and no sia kase so my ento ayen semno so Sagana de shebe shane so for we so boso me dan to so aduo afim pinwa duo no amiensa ne emu edum kuma se amane boefi ho no mo beto odwa echire me se police inspector bi onu ankasa ne kanche moto ne tuo e ma de hwere ne nkwa ya ene ya ye kase mpanyefo ahye sesa police inspector no onfa ne nkotwara ban kokum ne nkwa akanyina yenya de so be no afrimu.
The Kumasi High Court, Equaseta Ama Hele Bishop, Rosemary Bar to sue Etanase Mene, what the Inspector Chumasi Ebijina Dakamu, Ede and Tansa, Fimpino, Ene, Eduno Emian, some of the bonus say, Wakosani to Brane, Ede, a good on one girlfriend and not your friend Madraso, Ama Utanum Ewan Siedo, Asemi and Quasim Nibia and Comran Comran, ne day, and what I say, Edi Asam no Ekra, Akahu be Amene, Bejakua, one more and a dear futu, Emma Atimu, Ewa man your court to them Chile Juino, any panson a futu the bayano, na emu enum echrese papaya sama wo kana na sentansa yede atonitiri so no krebi wo mu se odi fo enti wonhwe na wonfa no entum eno ne kan ho be ma ne wotemuafo ede na temu ba ye chrese inspector Chumasi enkodamu ne nkwa na nyina mfanya adwumaden emfa nsom oman Ghana temu na chi no centralfo ne madwo busuapani bonkomo no wo chese ya yije be ne dia ye nyina no enwie peye ebe wie peye dia agese Ghana emra no yesem na omobo modin say ombe speed up emrano na aye adwuma tentem dodo no akra ka say busure ne age chidie ebi kura say agiska nanso na ye asem na acheliti e na ama sabre nyina ba enigi na ye agi nyina awre ho ka chiro court age to say queen the police for the to ya police for dia ya ensure but court na ka bibia mfa insurance a say police for the compensate akwala no na say busua so to the nation ase enso se car na odi kokubo bia enka insurance beba ama bibie firimu eno achi ensenchofo ene madwoa emaame twetwe nkomo na odi to dwase se ne ne ahwehwe no ana aba no yamane life e de man so madwoa ye tu ye ne aye hu ye hu madwoa bi wasai maade se okuni on se de wiase nyina o akora ne benyini ye beka kire ne se police ni bia kun maame obekwa akosechi akra nso ko school kwa akohwe ohuna obedi yawo ebema na nya ya akra ma na ni kura anyi police fo ho me ba cho so ase because of say police ni na ekune maame ne nyina.
Executive Secretary Emma Ghana Refugee Board na nasa Ubediako wakasa oso my Ghana yekra do pan merepemu adesie wo ye Cote d'Ivoire be yiwo mu nyina efri hono.
Executive Secretary de Ghana Refugee Board na Nasari Bediako ne kasedi atoja se Ghana yekra do pa se wana mamfo kokopi mu ewo Cote d'Ivoire se eba ne se basabasa ibia mu ne muso a entempa wono mu bakakofa wo nyina abipi mu ewo Ghana emu.
To be frank with you, me no kasa sisi ye ne foreign ministry a lot of meetings. In case of the working, seven young one never but yensu nationals almost war la Côte d'Ivoire. I mean, no, say there are about 120,000 people. Minister of Foreign Affairs with Ghana Immigration Service, GRB, yensu ready. Say about critical, yensu baka ko fire and for then aba. Aside say yeji amount for mu free la Côte d'Ivoire bano. Yensu baka ko fire and for aba. Now even put say base la Côte d'Ivoire, there is an issue where so mobile. Ghana there, they are ready.
When I'm prepared to just say, Ivorians are who do one more about the ewo, or my mu, see one do no, and more pija, aquacudu, a hana any eduno, and so on. What a Tomangana for him say, and Seminam Montens to say one do a manumusaka could do a pemne, a henum no, and yandis no creepia, a woman.
And ne yewaha ye be visit a ye elibu border because of elections are air cost war la Côte d'Ivoire. And then our minister, the interior minister, want to make sure say Libya okay. Because of that, next year babeshe no my cost because our bontena wotia is like abia normal boni be AC waha. But when we came, you who say nothing of that sort. Who say the movement are between Ghana border and La Côte d'Ivoire no very peaceful.
Acting Director Emma Legon Center for International Affairs and Diplomacy, Professor Peter Kwate, on also Bompenny for Basopai, a woman Shayenti, Asiakoso, my Ghana and America, my internet before, or Pamo if America, no, my Ghana penny for Jatumu, so be more one about Ghana.
Openi kwanchire for hwechire o Legon Center for International Affairs and Diplomacy Professor Peter Kwate ene Adom kase atwetwe nkomo a odi tu dwa se entiase apamu a Ghana ene America fo koye se wonom fa tukotena fo bi a makopiem America memu ho na opeso obo won sign no emra no ya de papa pa o kire se Ghana so yaboa ama ebibrem ye ho etwumi egina bra na obi a ebepese wode ne manfo ebeba.
Parliament represent the people. Nti parliamentarians ne agree a na kire se me ma agree wo so agree. But Bibisa anko so next time no I see a shena agreements no ye dey to parliament here discuss it good because ocean for more balance they are Africans, they are our nationals. You see now say kakrasi Africa oda ko EU na dey na omo hia visa same way no yes you promote to say no say we African o ko African country omo hia say be visa. Some countries have started. South Africa and others. Some have started say, "Obo mukroma, we here bisa bra." See promoting for me, no. Although any omo ba no omafa ha ko mukroma no the Africans, but bibisa na yen discuss our parliament na manfo engine 2.
Enwachi enna ochirichiri ni ene obi a oyenhwemu ewo Legon Center for International Affairs and Diplomacy Dr. Kenahosu enso de to ebibrema mampanifo nyinanim so omoden se obetwe won ho afiri so wode won ahye amaya kese no ase a ohiamo a na watwe won kora ekwakopamoa no wonhwe kwane obefa so a wanka so okurum no obetumi abiebie nyuma na sikasem afa na ntoma pefra na omonso manfo eho atowon.
We should stop relationships that gives us grants. For example, our relationship with China, we should ask China to relocate some of the factories that goods that Africans trade in. Such factories should be established in Ghana. And not only will it benefit us, but also it will lead to employment of our people. So our multilateral relations must aim at how we can ask countries help us develop.
Dom kesi omra shebe jefi won meba no deni mahama yarga wase wasaban itumi yebona basopan yeso ni US mpanyefo tena city nkomo ye ne ntine visa ba no mo de to man yeso no mpanyefo asanso atiasia 5 years wasanso e de amman.
Dom kesi ne bandren ono asan ye leader of government business wo Ghana mrashebe fi Mahama Yarga eni ede tunu no mrashebe fu nyina enemo se wono embo osofo na hwamano ne nsem so Samuel Kujito ablakwa abaso ewo senia otimi edi ejinamu ema US man no wono visa restrictions awodo awodo to amahodo so na Ghana man so eka hono eni wono eyi ede afiri hono.
I don't know if you can program the minister responsible for foreign affairs in your welcome address, you indicated that the U.S. Embassy had issued a statement earlier on, reversing our 5-year to give us 3 months single entry, and it was reversed back for us to be able to get 5 years multiple entry if you are qualified for such visa. And we need to know the reason associated for the reversal. Is it tied? Every citizen of ECOWAS is entitled to sit in an aircraft and to alight or disembark in Ghana. Every citizen of ECOWAS can fly from the US and has a right to disembark in Ghana, and then after 90 days can continue to their respective countries. Every ECOWAS citizen, with or without an agreement with the United States government.
So yencha ho yenja boafo nkrato ye ba yedapomodin sem ebesomo. Memo akwaba na afi yenhwe de ekoso e wo apomodin emu chairperson Emma Ghana National Polio Plus Committee Gertrude Azo Akpalu asisujua se wonmo esi wonkete pa ye se polio ya den de hwie bi afempenu radio no so ne modie no etu ase e de from Ghana mo.
Chairperson the Ghana National Polio Plus Committee Gertrude Ajo Akpalu ne ade just say Ghana sinkiti pass say enkonkoto afempinu radio no ensumu na polio wonomo etu ase e de free man yi emu what in same way say tudwa wa bra end polio awareness billboard wonomo epa hontoma e won kramantemo ha say ya wenyina na ka world polio day die no eho.
Polio right now is 99% eradicated. We are left to 0.1%, and we need to push out and come together, support efforts to ensure that all children in Ghana, and we hope that by next year, by 2027, we will have eradicated polio.
Ghana coordinator the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, Dr. Raymond Dankoli, and so to just say,
yeah. So the billboard, as it is captured, "End Polio Now," is just more than a slogan. It is actually a call to action. Because if we look at the fight against polio when it began as far back as 1988, that is when all the partners were brought together, the global partners I mean. However, Rotary as an organization has started this effort way before 1988.
Penya on the polio lab no Gucci Memorial Institute for Medical Research, Professor John Kofiudu Muso den same we say yetuja.
We entered into a memorandum of understanding that's between Gucci and Rotary. And then they provided us some funding. That was when we rolled out environmental surveillance to complement the clinical ones that the country was doing. So from that time up to now, the laboratory has been testing clinical samples as well as samples from wastewater in the environment.
Flora toilet roll, Flora multi-purpose paper towels, Flora table napkins, and Flora box tissues. I will show BI Ben.
Zento kit multivitamin D. Yama abofra wedi afeba. Eko any penny phone. Se upe dodo etua. Fresh Star Pharmacy.
We eye Nico Good. We eye Mason. Yemfedro mi no fra.
The 2 Ghana city abo bon man wako si impimunum aye 5,000 times. Ma dewa ma odaya so nyina amrem. Dewa afa.
Afi ma yenhwe de ekoso edwadi ensusuwe mu na International Labour Organization. Orkokobo mo man mpanyimfo se so ma hwe so ne ma yedi a sikasem ho betumi akapa ye nkankabre ya galamse age ne ho me na wo man Ghana emu na biem so mo frankoma yede won mu ye nkurusu djuma e wo man mu.
International Labour Organization the trying to say ILO and Kokobo Emma Ghana say yen economy no yanhwe ya ebetimi akobia ya enya kra nyinanam efema gudi to emfa kwampaso enye no nko a emofredi wono so ye ukrutu nyuma enya de ebo ne senti esese ni menemu ya mpanyifo hwe no woka ho asem
thing and we have seen that government is making effort to try to curb that illegal mining because it affects all of us. The chemicals that are putting in the water bodies, it gets into the plants, we all consume them. So it's not only the Galamsey themselves, they are putting everyone at risk.
Oswafo ne shape hadi honsem so wo mayimo Dr. Rashid Pelpo so kopie jimedina se odin semu sei atudwa.
Efforts are being made to stop illegal mining. But
The question is, what are we doing with those we are removing out of the illegal mining? We have set up situations for them to be employed, creating avenues for them, giving some of them money, job abilities to go into their own businesses, entrepreneurship training, issues that will help them to be able to function.
Amenyana so ni ntwanya ho yenja boafo nkrato ye ba Bernard Padibo chewa ye kada gudi munsem what beto aso.
Akwa by brevi do samedia go kinsim ansem bromidin atenya me ba Bernard Padibo chewa ka simama koma ko edu na Kumasi Asante Kotoko any work of Morocco area pem so e obi man so Morocco where second leg at the Macaf Confederation Cup when say the offend kind of Kotoko din to e ka ba kon our cross post the mene and a second leg na to Jana GFA president 30 years of crack where to just say achia and so embuye.
Very positive. They'll fight. They see what happened was just one of those bad things they see with football. I'm sure say goalkeeper no Anya record na it could have been a different ball game. Coach Abdulkarim Zito had a lot of experience on the African terrain, and what did they say?
Yes, and I know the head coach Adom Kotoko Karim Zito Kabute and so they are to just Brennerson, Sembrantiano, Ebeche Wombobre.
The opportunity for them to execute their talent and then exhibit it on the field for people to trust them, so that they go into the group stage and they will do our best there. And when you go back to the history, it's been quite a long time since we even reached the stage. It was about last 2 years, 20 years before Dreams was able to reach the semi-finals. So this is a big opportunity for them to also make name for themselves. Today, everybody is saying Zito, Zito. It's not because I'm Zito. It's what I did for Kotoko and won the cup. And that is why Zito is still in existence. Zito is still, I'm not Zito because of the coaching. I'm Zito because of the football.
Yeah, since your live commentary was 94.7 during 7 p.m. here now we see no Aisha so Ghana Premier League match day 7 match back where to Pando out of Lions the Popology boys HBB Bobo Kwani Dina the Basake All Stars Boneka Miensa amo intimacy Madabra can show other matches 7 to over the weekend now China Adriana Stars any dreams at the parents so now as a folk phobia never say die until the bones are rotten. Normally be any Gold Stars League champions and I say defending champions at the parents so Sansona Midiama and it's draw Blacks match of the weekend on papa. And of course, Carolina United and the team in the Pemson and FC Summertest 1996 and the Ho United at the Pemson and Nations FC and 11 Wonders and of course Young Apostles and Brekum Chelsea na Vision and the Kotoko match in the postpone yes and say Kotoko Ejina Kono and Ewa Bibri Montine Obompire no Bompire the Amakumasi Asante Kotoko say new media and if they grow match the more din pa intino Okokoto di ma kasima makumako edu pepepepepe na nonso abo nonso nya boy a no refi ahye na ban na ya okinsi na hye so na ye ka o se color party sports white na nyina ye hye enhye color bia color na di mu nyina white nti color party Adom of course ye dey bro na to be join ye na bia oba no ahye white cameraman e wa obi ahye white ene no ye nyama bi nti na wo se na say but from Monday kwa the sports white nkwa nti na ha and Abraham Mokwana Mdia will cancel no answer Messimidin at Tinyameba, Bernard Padibo Chokatechie, that was so.
I mean, I saw Nakasia don't show me dear Sumi and Mefanina and we see Kanema Penny Hokeni and Nakonadu, the man, a pussy of Fonina, so see Mamoya comedy, Educatechi, a Jessica Macram.